So Tina, Ben, we're talking about the homestead tax exemption, or House Bill 581. The people of Georgia voted in favor of the measure last November, meaning that it now applies to any municipalities that opt into the exemption. But the Bryan County School District says they intend to opt out, which would mean increased tax revenue that would go toward county schools. About a dozen people gathered on the side of Ford Avenue Wednesday evening, holding signs with slogans like "Save Our Homes."
We started organizing a collective of us. Right now we're about 300 members, where we're trying to inform the community about what HB 581 is, which is the Save Our Homes. Put out that information to our neighbors and our local community, and then have our voice heard.
HB 581 is essentially a cap on property taxes that became an option this year. It locks in the assessed value of their homes if their local government opts in.
Even though we already voted in November election, the part of the law allows the 7 members of the Board of Education to opt out of that law.
And that's what Bryan County schools say they intend to do. Though, according to a representative for Bryan County, close to 70% of Bryan County voters cast their ballot in favor of the tax exemption.
The county and the city both are opting in. The school board is the only government entity in Bryan County that is wanting to opt out.
Residents telling me they're most worried about young families who want to buy their first homes or older people on fixed incomes being priced out.
I have all this extra cost added into my mortgage that I can't plan for. Like, does that mean my wife has to get a second job? Does that mean I have to cut costs somewhere else?
Of course, we want a well-educated community. We just would like to see a better, more fiscally responsible budget.
Now, the Bryan County Board of Education is hosting a public forum tomorrow night at 6:30 at the Bryan County Board of Education Central Office about the tax exemption. We reached out to them for further comment, but we haven't heard back as of yet. Christine Quayle, WSAV News 3, on your side.